a metallic patina that veils the original color of the substrate, creating, in combination with the RustOn Fondo, a pleasant textured effect in line with the most modern trends in interior design and architecture. The substrate assumes pleasant shades that may vary from red to black and white, from earth colors to oxidized copper, depending on the select application technique and substrate preparation. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fondo color RN30B with a stainless steel trowel. Apply a second layer of RustOn Fondo color RN30B in some portions of the substrate. Wait for a few minutes. Then work into the surface with a stainless steel trowel and circular random movements. Apply one layer of RustOn Rosso red with a stainless steel trowel, removing the exceeding amount of product and smoothing down the surface randomly. Apply a second layer of RustOn Rosso with a stainless steel trowel with the same technique. Drying time 24 hours approximately, depending on the type of substrate, absorption, and environmental conditions. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fondo color RN45B with a stainless steel trowel and immediately line the surface with a steel comb. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fondo color RN45B with a stainless steel trowel and immediately line the surface with a steel comb. It is possible to softly smooth the surface with a trowel to remove the exceeding amount of product. Apply with a brush or with a sponge trowel one layer of RustOn metal per esterni diluted with 20% of water. With the same tool, apply a second layer of RustOn metal per esterni diluted with 20% of water. Drying time 24 hours approximately, depending on the type of substrate, absorption, and environmental conditions. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fundocolor RN55E with a stainless steel trowel.
Emotional patterns.
Apply a second layer of RustOn Fundocolor RN55E with a stainless steel trowel and immediately dab the surface with a sea sponge. Apply one layer of RustOn Perla per esterni color 20141 with a sea sponge, working in small portion of wool. Apply one layer of RustOn Perla per esterni color 20142 with a sea sponge, working in small portion of wool. Drying time 24 hours approximately, depending on the type of substrate, absorption, and environmental conditions. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fundocolor RN85B with a stainless steel trowel. Apply a second layer of RustOn Fundocolor RN85B with a brush and work into the surface still wet with a sea sponge or with a chamois pad to create horizontal or vertical lines. When the product starts to set, smooth down the surface with a stainless steel trowel. Apply one layer of RustOn Perla per esterni color 20147 with a brush. If required, work into the surface with a stainless steel trowel.
Of guilt.
Apply a second layer of RustOn Perla per Esterni color 20147 with a brush. If required, compress and smooth down the surface with a stainless steel trowel to emphasize the depth of colors. Drying time 24 hours approximately, depending on the type of substrate, absorption, and environmental conditions. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fondo Grosso color RN90B with a stainless steel trowel. Immediately work into the substrate using a sea sponge or a dry brush to create the texture. Once the product starts to set, and compress the substrate with a stainless steel trowel to remove the exceeding amounts of product. Apply one layer of RustOn Perla per Esterni color 20145 with a stainless steel trowel or a brush. Work into the surface still wet with a stainless steel trowel inclined at 45 degrees to slightly remove part of the color. Keep working the substrate using the same trowel with circular movements to achieve an homogeneous and soft texture. Drying time 24 hours approximately, depending on the type of substrate, absorption, and environmental conditions. Prepare the surface with one layer of Nova Primer water-based acrylic pigmented sealer. Apply one smooth layer of RustOn Fondo color RN75B with a stainless steel trowel.
Emotional patterns.
Apply a second layer of RustOn Fondo color RN75B with a stainless steel trowel and smooth down the surface. Apply one layer of RustOn Perla per Esterni color 20145 with a stainless steel trowel and work into the surface with the same trowel. Apply a second layer of RustOn Perla per Esterni . Apply a second layer of RustOn Perla per Esterni 20146 with a sea sponge, dabbing the surface in small portions. RustOn, the interior and exterior decorative patina, because architecture is a living sculpture.